In the 14th millennium, the Emperor of Mankind, also referred as the God Emperor of Mankind, is the sovereign ruler of the Imperium of Man and Father, Guardian and God of the human race. His will is omnipotent, extending across the million worlds that comprise his Imperium.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall.
After I defeat Godric and take his rune, I came here to Liurnia of the Lakes, a place characterized by forest and swamp locations, a landscape as depressing and unhealthy, but rich in psychic power.
Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
On my path, I met a man, shocked by the death of a young woman.
Who on earth are you? Never mind. But tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
And soon after I found a woman who was the victim of a thief.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand, perhaps? That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
So I decide to help her, track down the thief who had attacked her.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Give me the necklace.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
I don't make deals with criminals.
Think you're bloody clever, do you? Then how about you piss off, for I'll crack you in half. Bitch, put you up to this, eh? Damn it! I'll rip you to shreds. Why ain't it ever?
I encounter an abomination in front of me, ready to attack me.
Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Only for you, this land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the High Road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
As I observed the academy from afar, I was reminded of a conversation with one of its students.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then, perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge. Well, bless you, bless you. My name is Topes. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital.
I knew that one of the keys was in the jaw of a dragon, not very far from my position. Luckily for me, I have some experience in fight dragons. Their greatest weakness is lightning, capable of shattering their skills. As I approach the gates of the academy, I remember the word of the two fingers.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Modern Academy, it seemed like a stronghold, complete with militia, inside and outside. Once inside, I could sense a large number of psychers and a very powerful presence towards the center of the structure. That's probably where the rune I'm looking for is kept. So I began my assault on the academy, massacring soldier and scholarly alike. the streets, on their books, on their halls. But this did not make them defenders give up so easily. They strike back with sword and sorceries, with numbers and charges. I use my fire and burning light to suppress them one after the other. I began to wonder, who is this queen that can inspire such stubbornness in her subject? As I observed the depiction of the Queen, I began to remember a conversation.
You defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
The giant in the room was a Carrion Knight and also a Psyker. I knew I was close. If such being was guarding there, the Queen was not too far. catch my breath from the battle with the giant, I decide that the psychic woman guarding the garden will face true spirit of my invocation. The fight was interesting. Although the Psyker received a minimal damage from my spirits, they were agile and persistent, to the point that they left her not breathing space. The student who turned out to be a true prodigy. Another knight guarding the entrance to the library to his queen stood alone. That knight didn't have the key to open the doors on him, so I start to search in all the academy. The source of the strong psychic presence came from this library.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Rennala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy, and her great rune dwells within the egg she so dearly clutches.
The room was full of her children. Or I think they was her children. Unable to walk from the look of it, all Psyker using their power in a childish way to throw objects at me, projecting with fire from their candle, and try to bite my ankles. While with a song, they create a powerful shield around their mother. She was able to replicate every shape in the size and the form of her children into inanimate object, which without a second thought, she threw at me.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Ranni the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the Fulll Moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
into being. Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
Psyche represents humanity's future, the ideal creature into which mankind will evolve, a more powerful, more intelligent, and more capable life form. As yet this race is weak, its members lacking the mental strength needed to face the dangers of the psychic universe.